Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do another meal prepping video for you. I got up this morning, I went to the gym already, and I trained chest. So I have got my list made and I'm going to go to the store, and as soon as I get back I'll show you what I got. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so I just got back from the grocery store. I was going to go to Walmart because I needed a lot of stuff, and Walmart does have better prices, but I got there and they didn't have any meat out. Something was wrong with the refrigeration, so then I decided that I went to Publix because I wanted to get the extra lean ground beef and extra lean ground turkey and Bilo. The other grocery store doesn't have it. So anyway, long story short, I'm back. So let's see what I got. All right, so here is everything that I got. I've got some extra lean ground beef. This is the 93% lean. I've got some breakfast sausage for my husband. I got regular ground turkey and the extra lean ground turkey. So the extra lean is the ground turkey breast, which is 99% fat-free. So for 4 ounces, there is 1.5 fat and 27 protein, versus the regular ground turkey, which is 93% lean, has 8 fat and 22 protein. So it's a lot more expensive than the regular ground turkey, but if you are really watching your macros, which I am right now because I'm possibly in contest prep, it would be better. So then I saw these, and the macros on them weren't bad. These are garlic, herb, and sun-dried tomato chicken sausages. And for one sausage is 3.5 fat and 17 protein and 3 carbs. So I figured I would give that a try. Some boring ground or regular chicken breasts. I got the fresh salsa that they make there. It's pretty much just tomato, onion, and all that stuff. It's no preservatives. Some hummus for my husband, some olive oil for cooking. This is the tuna that I talk about pretty much every vlog. I finally found this at the store. This is the Arctic Zero ice cream. It is 35 calories per serving, or 150 calories for the whole pint. So I know this is still not the best for me, but if you can see the ingredients there, they're not too bad. And for a half cup, which is 1 serving, is 0 fat, 7 carb, and 3 protein. So I figured if I'm craving ice cream, I would give that a try. Cappuccino wouldn't have been my first flavor, but that was the only flavor available, so that is what I got. I got some unsweetened applesauce. I'm going to be making some oatmeal muffins, and I will show you that. So I got oatmeal. Some milk for my husband. I also got some of these chocolate rice cakes. These are also good to have when you're craving chocolate or something sweet and you don't really want to ruin your macros. A bag of lemons because I have lemon water most mornings. Some broccoli, asparagus, some spinach, some carrots, sweet potatoes, onion, regular potatoes, eggs. I have a bunch of egg whites from when I went to Sam's the last time, and then I decided that I was going to get these Ezekiel bread English muffins. I'm going to try to make some breakfast sandwiches in the morning, and I was reading online that people have been making the egg cups in the muffin tins, so I'm going to try that, and that way I can make them all at once. I do have this silicone ring, if you can see that, and it works really well, but it takes me a long time to make a bunch of sandwiches. So I'm gonna try to do the muffin cups this week on the English muffins, and I'll let you know what that looks like. But right now I am gonna get some things going, and then I'll show you what we're doing next. Alright guys, so I have mixed up my oatmeal protein muffins here. And this is kind of what I put on it. All of the recipe details will be on my blog, but it has some oatmeal, unsweetened applesauce. It also called for Greek yogurt, however I don't do dairy, so I just did double applesauce. Unsweetened almond milk, vanilla. It called for honey. I don't have any honey, but I have this agave nectar, so I used that. A little bit of sea salt. Called for regular eggs. I used egg whites and some protein powder. And this is what it looks like. It makes 12 muffins, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop those in there and throw them in the oven. I also have my quinoa and my rice cooker going, and then over here I've got my black beans, which are cooking away, and that's what I've got going so far. Alright, so this is what they look like. They are going to go in the oven at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. And let's see what they look like when they get done. Okay, I also am getting my egg muffin, the egg part of it, in the oven. So all I did was take some egg whites and pour them into this muffin pan here. I measured that out and it's about 82 grams per each muffin. I'm not sure how much they're gonna rise. I've never made these before, but I'm just gonna put them in the oven with the muffins at 350 and just keep an eye on them, and I'll let you know about how long that takes. Alright, so if you watch my channel or my last meal prep video, you've seen me make this before, but I'll just show you again. So this week I'm going to make that barbecue turkey like I did last time, only I'm going to use the extra lean ground turkey breast. So when I do cook with this, I do put a little bit of olive oil in the pan just to start, just because this is a very lean meat and it can get really dry. So I'm just going to brown this up and then you know what to do next. And while that is starting to brown, I have my griddler here. That's preheating right now, and I'm gonna cook those chicken sausages on that too. And again, if any of you have Publix in your area, this is what they are. If you can read that. The Greenwise chicken sausage, garlic and herb, sun-dried tomato. There are 6 sausages in here, and the price is $6.31, so I mean the price isn't great, but I figured I'd try it. Okay, so that is almost done, and I'm going to use the reduced sugar ketchup that I picked up at Walmart the other day, some just regular yellow mustard, and some of the sauce that no one ever can pronounce, but Worcestershire? I don't know. So as you can see, I don't really measure a whole lot of stuff. I just kind of squirt it in there until I get the consistency of a sauce that you want, but you can see how I do that. Consistency is just about done, and I'm going to put it in one of my big containers here until I'm ready to portion it out. Alright, so it looks like this is ready too, so I'm just going to get these on the grill. I do spray my grill with some of the just olive oil cooking spray. And you just want to grill those until they're all the way cooked through. Okay, I just took my oatmeal muffins out of the oven, and I have a toothpick, and I just kind of put it in the middle to see if they're done. A few of them are done, but a few of them are still a little wet, so I'm going to put them in for a few minutes or so. These were just in there for 15, so they're probably going to take more on the 18 to 20 side. So I'm going to pop those back in the oven. But if you can see, they look really good. I'm also going to make some sweet potatoes. So I eat them with the skins on. So all I'm going to do is I have my cookie sheet oiled, and I've already washed these, and I'm going to just dice them and then throw them in the oven. So these are all chopped up now, and they are going to go in the oven, and I'm going to do the same thing with these regular potatoes here. Alright, and my oatmeal muffins came out of the oven. Those look so good. I can't wait for them to cool so I can try them. And then my egg little muffin things, I guess you would call them, egg patties, for lack of a better word, came out of the oven too. It looks like they didn't rise very much, so you could probably fill them up a little bit more. And those egg muffins came out of the oven too, and those look like they took about 15 to 18 minutes as well on the same temperature, so you can put them in at the same time. I worked the macros out for these, and I'll put them on the screen there for you for the muffins, but they're actually not that bad. And these little egg cups look pretty good too. I also forgot to show you earlier, this week I just put my chicken in the crock pot plain, and that's going to cook on high for a few hours, and then when it's done cooking I will just take it out and shred it and then add my sauces to it from there, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet. My chicken sausages are almost done. Those are on the griddle here, so those are looking good. And then my quinoa is done, and that's just chilling over here, along with my, what was that? Oh, the turkey. So I'm just gonna cut up these potatoes too and throw those in the oven, and I'll check back with you. All right, and I just took those egg muffin cups out of the oven, and this is what they look like. Make sure that you spray that pan really well, guys. I thought I did, but as you can see, it's still stuck a little bit, but they look pretty good. And these are the oatmeal muffins that I made. They look pretty good. I used a chocolate protein, so that's why they're this color, but you could use whatever protein you want. Okay, so my chicken sausages are done. I'm just letting them cool, and then I'm actually going to cut them before I put them in the containers. And this baking sheet is a little bit full, but all my other big ones are being used for the potatoes. But I've just got some asparagus and green beans here with a little bit of olive oil, garlic powder, and pepper. And those are going to go in the oven too. Alright guys, so these are the egg muffin things that I made for my husband. The only difference with these, there's one whole egg in there, and then I just filled the rest of it up with egg whites. And my chicken, I decided to put that salsa verde in there that I made the last time, so that is still cooking. It should be done in a little bit, and I will show you what everything looks like when it's all portioned. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like when it's all done. I have 3 of the chicken sausage, quinoa, and then I mixed the green beans and asparagus. I have 3 of those. This is the barbecue with the ketchup, mustard, and Worcestershire sauce, asparagus, and sweet potatoes. I have 4 meals of these. That's the extra lean ground turkey. And then this, I'm still waiting for my chicken to get done, but I was going to film this. You guys saw me make it last time, but this is a 1/4 cup of quinoa, a 1/2 cup of black beans, and then my chicken is still cooking in the crock pot here. As soon as that's done, I'm going to shred it and add it to these containers, but I wanted to get this video up for you, so if you want to see what I did, you can look at my last meal prep video. So that's going to make 4 of those. And then I made 6 of the egg white patties to put on my Ezekiel bread English muffins. And then these are my little protein oatmeal muffins, and I will leave the recipe on my blog. I hope you guys enjoyed that meal prep video, and if you guys have any questions or anything else you would like to see, don't hesitate to ask. And until next time, I'll see you later.